I have historically had issues getting along with prompts. Frequently I find myself wrestling with them, especially when they come with internal restrictions. Do I just go along with the train of thought that the prompt helped me embark upon, or do I play along with the restrictions that the prompt gives me in order to test my own creative ability within the limitations? This is the question that struck me once again as I embarked on the current weekend film challenge. The prompt told me to begin at the beginning, which is usually something that I'm pretty happy doing. I immediately thought back to the first time I had tried to participate in a weekend film challenge and how much fun it was. I got excited, thinking that I could make something similar as a way of homage, but then I read the rest of the prompt. The prompt informed me that in addition to keeping this theme in mind, I needed to feature a foreign language, a public engagement, I have no idea if that means interacting with someone in public or a marriage proposal, exclusively use diegetic sound, and do it all within 6 shots. That's sign language for 6. Now, I wanted to do none of those things. For starters, for most of these, I would have to go outside, which is my least favorite thing to do. In addition, the shot limit would make it difficult to tell anything coherent within 4 minutes. That's sign language for 4. That featured any of those things naturally, excepting maybe a Greek wedding. I think that's where, for me, the issue lies. When you have a prompt like begin at the beginning, it's insanely open-ended, and anyone who wants to take on the film challenge will have a different way of going about it. However, when you include stipulations like how it needs to include a public engagement or a foreign language, the flood of creativity is suddenly shuttered into significantly fewer number of approaches in order to maintain coherence. Obviously, there are reasons for why prompts are and should be like this, but it's still disappointing, especially when it goes so far as to restrict you in how you use language. By imposing limitations on the number and types of shots, as well as barring off any sound in post-production. When you include restrictions on film language in order to make superficial restrictions like feature one language other than English, le film deviendra moins sur la pensée créative et plus sur la réalisation des objectifs au niveau superficiel. Okay, I've spoken in French now. That one is done. The next one will have to be public engagement, so I hope you like watching film students interact with strangers, because I sure do.
Yeah, take away.
Where are you from? I love your accent.
Oh, California.
Oh my god, couldn't be any better.
I'm still unhappy with the fact that sometimes prompts are more creatively limiting than they are creatively inspiring. But I guess that's something that could just be solved by not participating in the challenge and making things how I actually want to make them. So I did that. I have made another video where I completely ignored the rules of the challenge and made the video how I wanted to. What you're watching right now is the same video, but fitting the restrictions as well as I can so that I can make this point and have a comparison for the sake of assessing the quality. You can find both of them at spencergrant.co.uk/sometimes-prompts-are-bad. See which one you think is better. And hey, if it turns out that I'm super wrong and somebody makes a great film that blows everybody away, then I owe you a drink. This one in particular. But I won't apologize for what I said in this video. I was a different person when I made it.